Okay, so we've talked a lot about the one side, the bands, and what they need to be doing. What if somebody wants to be you? You know, how do you get a hat? What someone needs to do
Always wear a
to
hat.
get to your stage? Be it working at a label and eventually starting your own, or
Get in any way you can. Don't think that a job is below you. Don't think that money is below you. You're going to have to struggle. You're going to have to try. I'm sure there's going to be someone in this room who's going to step into shit and get the greatest job in the world, because that's just the way it is. But for the most part, you're going to have to pay your dues. People that are going to be on top of you are going to look to see what you've done and what you've tried and what you've done, and because they know that their job is what you want. Mm-hmm. So they're going to protect themselves a bit, because in this day and age, the record companies continue to shrink, and all the people who have the jobs are more worried about you taking their job than they are about hiring you. And they may end up hiring someone that they can control and that they can push around, as opposed to someone who can take their job. Now, it used to be that the goal was in the business was to hire someone that you know could take your job. But because jobs have shrunk, that doesn't go down. So you really have to pay your dues, prove yourself, and prove yourself to a variety of people, and learn as much as you can. I mean, there were things that I learned way back. I'm like, why am I talking to this lawyer? Why am I knowing what he does? And now all the deals that we do, I do all the deals. I write the deals, negotiate the deals, everything. We don't use a lawyer, because I don't like lawyers. If there's a lawyer in the room, sorry. But they are in the business to make cash, and we don't pay bands up front, so they don't make any cash from us. Or they're in the business to charge bands by how long they take to negotiate a deal, because they charge $400, $500 an hour, and I don't negotiate well. So they're going to get about $200, because I'm not going to negotiate for weeks and days. I'll just walk away, because we have the ability to. We have enough bands coming to us. We have enough pipeline that we can do that. We do the deals our way, and the deals are fair. We let the bands own art, which is a major thing, and that's the clout that we carry, is that we allow the bands to continue to own their art. So the rest of the points, when bands want to negotiate from 17% to 16%, we don't have time for that. We're talking about 1% that could end up being, over the term of a deal, $300. I mean, come on, it's just not worth the time of day to deal with that. But a lawyer does that because they feel that they can go back to the band and say, hey, I got it from 17 to 16. I did a great job for you. Now here's my bill for $4,000, and the band goes, well, we don't have $4,000.
right?
And then they come to us to pay it.
Yeah.
Then they call us to pay it, and I'm not paying it, because why would I pay a lawyer to negotiate against me
yourself.
when I'm not going to negotiate?
Been there, yeah. So one of the things you said that I thought was interesting is did you say you ran a record store, or you worked? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when I was hiring people, I always looked for people that had retail experience, and I think it's so important even today in the download area, because they're right there at the customer. They're doing battle every
You're
day.
seeing what people want and don't want,
and getting to know the customer.
Many times
so
you have
crucial.
people come. Did you ever work with retail?
Oh yeah.
You have people come in and sing to you?
Well, they come in and sing, but my best trick was that as soon as they walked through the door, I could know what they wanted before they even had to say it. So I would just shepherd them right to the Edie Brickell record, and wouldn't even. I'm dating myself, but that's
8-track.
When I was saying it wasn't 8-track, okay. But so retail is still important.
Absolutely.
Maybe more interestingly to the audience, where is the industry going, do you think, at this point?
Retail will always exist, because people always want to shop. People want, when people first started shopping online, everyone said, "Oh, you'll buy all your clothes online. You'll buy all your this online." People still want to shop, right. Pet food online, whatever. You still want to go out and shop. It's still social. It's still an experience. People still say, "Hey, let's go shopping. Let's go to the mall. Let's do this." So you're still going to have that. But the great thing about digital-wise is the instant gratification of things, and the way that before bands would call from the road and go, "We're in shithole here, and people can't buy our disc here." Now when they do that, I'll go, "What are you, insane?" I mean, they can go to Starbucks, get on a computer, and buy the record. Right. And you can buy download. You can buy BestBuy.com, Walmart.com, whatever you want to do.
So is your model the future then? Not owning equity in the copyrights, and kind of term licenses, and creating you said you do booking on some, so it's kind of like a full service thing.
We don't do booking.
Oh, you don't?
That's
Okay. I
illegal
thought you
for
said
us
you
to
could
do.
help.
No, that's illegal. We can help you find someone. To
But you
book.
can't be both an
No,
agent and a
that's
manager.
illegal.
Right. Okay. But so you
We do
help.
nothing illegal.
No, I know you're just practicing law without a license as a lawyer. But,
It's not law.
something resembling law.
Contracts are only worth what they're written on, so you can sue for whatever you want. So, and we haven't been sued yet, so we're not a real company yet.
That's right. That's right.
You're not real till you're sued.
That's right.